ago, a lone explorer named Sacknussem made a fantastic descent to the fabled lost kingdom of Atlantis at the Earth's core. After many centuries, his trail was discovered, first by me, Professor Oliver Lindenbrook, my niece Cindy, student Alec McEwen, our guide Lars, and his duck Gertrude. But we were not alone. The evil Count Sacknussem, last descendant of the once noble Sacknussem family, had followed us to claim the center of the Earth for his power-mad schemes. He ordered his brute-like servant Tord to destroy our party. But the plan backfired, sealing the entrance forever. And so for us began a desperate race to the Earth's core to learn the secret of the way back. This is the story of our new journey to the center of the Earth.
Look out!
Boy, we practically got boiled.
What are we gonna do, Professor?
I'm afraid we just got to follow the arrows, Alec, and keep our fingers crossed.
Gosh, won't this trail ever...
Wait! What is that funny noise?
It sounds like a rattlesnake.
I will handle him. In my country, I was champion snake charmer. Come with me, rattling snake.
Hurry, Lars!
Uh-oh. That is no place to go swimming.
Where's Lars?
There he is. Come on.
Well, what takes you so long?
That was terrific, Lars.
It not feel so terrific when you do it, I promise you.
Bad news, everyone. Look over here. We'll never get across that.
There must have been a bridge here.
Boy, at this rate, we'll never get to Atlantis. Or anywhere else. Right, Gertrude? Where's that
Gertrude, you've just given me an idea. Maybe there is an easier way. Let's get to work. Alec, Cindy, start collecting those big leaves over there. Lars, gather some wood and vines. Ah, finished.
Just in time. Here comes the geyser.
Grab the vines and hold on.
Hooray, it worked!
Okay, get in. Pull, Alec.
Phew, the balloon go up too fast. I not be ready.
We're getting near the roof.
I'm letting some air out. There. Now maybe we can control this thing.
It looks like Yellowstone National Park
Where is that?
in America. Do you think we'll ever get home, Uncle Oliver?
Sure we will, Cindy. Maybe sooner than we think.
Hey, look. There are drawings all over the rocks down there.
Those aren't drawings, Alec. They're fossil formations. There's a Tyrannosaurus and an Archaeopteryx, and that was a... Good grief!
That's a man.
But that's impossible.
Well, it may be impossible, but there's some more of them.
What an incredible discovery. We're going down. I've got to get a closer look.
I do not like this place, Professor.
Neither do I.
Now, what harm can a bunch of fossils do, hmm? We won't stay long. Come on, Alec. Amazing. What kind of beings could they have been?
They look like regular men.
Come on, let's see what's in that cave.
I can't see a thing.
Just a minute. I'm lighting a torch.
Whoa! They're all over the place.
This one seems to have been the leader. I wonder what they...
Professor! They're alive!
Run!
What is matter, Whoa! We've been cut off!
That way! Run!
We're trapped!
What's going to happen?
I don't know, but we'll soon find out.
They're going to burn us! Wait! Look what is happening!
They're going out.
Well, what did it?
I'm not sure. They must have run out of fuel somehow.
And become fossils again.
Well, did you see that torque? Remarkable, incredible, and perhaps useful as well? Yes, perhaps very useful. What are they, Master? I have a theory, Torg. A theory that Professor Lindenbrook is going to test for us. All in the interest of science, of course.
Can you figure it out, Professor?
Could be a lot of things, Alec. But I wouldn't care to experiment to see which it was.
I'm with you.
I think Gertrude is afraid she become roast duck if we do not go.
She's right, too. Let's get back to the balloon.
It will be very funny. Now, Professor Lindenbrook, you will learn that playing with fire can prove to be dangerous. Just a moment. Can you understand me? I thought so. Now listen, and make no mistake. I am your master. I control the fire. If you want to exist, you will do as I say. There are 4 beings down there. I want them destroyed. Is that clear? Good. You may go.
Uh-oh! Look!
Fossils. But how?
We'll worry about that later. Come on. Quick, get into the basket. I'll get the anchor rope.
We're not moving! The ropes be cut!
They've sabotaged the balloon. I just hope I can hang on.
Don't let go, Uncle Oliver!
He'll be safe, Cindy. We've got our own problems. We must run! Go to the river!
They're escaping! Cut them off, you idiots!
We cannot get to the river.
Well, we better get somewhere fast. I sure wish Uncle Oliver were here.
Yeah, me too.
Can't hold on much longer. Have to try bringing it down. Too fast. Must close flat.
Well, what do we do now?
What was that?
The flames have started a stampede. Come on, this is our chance.
Behind those rocks, quick!
Look out. They're breaking through the rocks.
We cannot stay here. Come on.
There is Pete. Maybe that's the end of them.
Yeah, it sounds quiet now.
What about the fossils?
They They must have burned out again by now.
You're quite correct, young man, but only temporarily. You see, my fossil servants are always close at hand, ready to serve me. No matter where you run, you can never escape the flames. This time, my meddling friends, your goose is cooked. Or perhaps I should say, your duck.
Gertrude, I will...
Take it easy, Lars. There's nothing we can do now, except wait for time. What are these things, Sacknussem?
They are my slaves. It's very simple. You see, millions of years ago, when the Earth was boiling hot, they were the ruling civilization. But then the Earth cooled, and they became fossils. Until Lindenbrook so conveniently discovered how to bring them back to life. There. You had your explanation. Now you shall see the fossils in action. Destroy them! Not me, you... Them!
Them and you, my dear Count Sacknussem. You are quite right about our history, but you forgot to add that very soon we shall again rule the world.
Nonsense! You cannot live without me to start the flames.
You are wrong, Sacknussem. Before the world cooled, we stored millions of tons of incredibly powerful fuel in those caverns. And when my messenger reaches it, the entire Earth shall once more go up in flames.
Oh, I must have been knocked out. This must be one of their cities. It's incredible. An advanced civilization, dating back 1,000,000 years. Strange. This smells like fuel of some kind. It's all over. This whole mountain is a giant storehouse of explosives. If this were ever touched off...
You have guessed right, Mr. Lindenbrook. Unfortunately for you.
Well, you can't light this. You'll explode the entire world.
Your world, perhaps.
I won't let you. There must be something. Yes, it might work.
This is the end of your world.
That was close. Just 1 foot more. It would have blown the whole world to Kingdom Come. But now I know how to protect myself from the flames. As long as the moisture in these leaves doesn't evaporate.
Your flames are losing strength. Perhaps you'll need me after all.
Silence! You will soon be nothing more than a cinder. Master, look!
Oh my gosh, what now?
It is nothing. Destroy it.
You will never reach the fuel.
It is the professor.
Come on, now's our chance to get out of here.
You lie! We shall again rule the Earth.
Your civilization was doomed 1,000,000 years ago.
Do not listen to him. A trick! Burn them!
Come on, run for it!
Hurry, dive off!
I don't swim very well.
You'll learn fast.
Where's Lars?
I be over here.
Professor, you sure saved our necks.
We're not safe yet by a long shot.
Fools! You cannot escape!
underwater. Quickly.
Hold my arm, Cindy.
Careful, you clumsy oaf.
Look, it's the leader. Going to light that mountain of fuel, I'll bet.
We've got to work fast. You try to dam up the river up there. I'm going after the leader.
Well, go on. You heard him.
He means you too, Count Sacknussem.
Oh, all right. I'm coming.
He must have come this way. There he is.
This is it, come on.
This looks like their temple. And there's the leader. Halt! Give up! You'll never reach it. You're already starting to weaken.
Am I? You should worry about yourself.
This better work or I'm through.
You will not stop me, Lindenbrook.
No, but you can stop yourself by using up your energy supply trying to destroy me before you reach the fuel. He went... Uh-oh. I've got to hold on. Made it. But where's the fossil? Oh, no, I failed. He's reached the bottom.
Well, that does it.
He's got to burn out soon. Go out. Please go out.
I have triumphed.
Made it. I've got to get away from here.
Okay, now time to let water go.
It's working.
But Uncle Oliver's caught down there.
I told you I would win. My people shall rule the earth once again.
What? The dam worked.
The fire is out. But I shall destroy you before I perish.
Can't take much more of this. Oh, no.
The water is rising. We'll have to swim for it. Wait, look! It's the professor! And he's even found a raft! Come on!
If I hadn't become accidentally entangled in the statue's arms, you never would have seen me again, Cindy. First, it tried to destroy me. Then it saved my life.
You know, it's kind of sad about the fossil people.
Yes, it is. But time can never be turned back. Their turn in history is past, just as ours may someday.
Say, I wonder if Sacknussem and Tor got caught in the flood.
No, not them. They probably be up on some high ground somewhere, safe and dry.
Blasted dog! I'm getting wet! Why don't you do something?